Alright everyone, welcome to basically Friday's Random Looks. Basically what I want to do with this is going to be something that, where Nick and I and Scott, whenever he's here, will look at games that we played as a kid. We played when we were younger. I wouldn't say like kid, like I wasn't playing this when I was 7 or anything, but just when we were younger. Games that we,
See, all the games for me would be Nintendo.
You have a GameCube, sir.
Yeah. What do you think that is?
I know. I'm just saying you can bring it here.
Or you can bring it over to my house.
Or I could that too. Whatever works. So yes, in lieu of The Hobbit, I chose one of my games I played. This is Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, where we get to watch scenes from Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. Yes, this is the movie tie-in game. People really like these games. Have you ever played them?
I played The Two Towers one set of friends.
One set of friends. Did you like that one?
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it? Yeah, we're just gonna watch these things. God, this is such a great movie.
It is. It's a great saga all around.
Yeah. This is one of my probably favorite war scenes, though, Nick. Because
it's just a huge, epic battle.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. This one seems more epic than the one in the original.
You mean the one that was like 2 hours long?
Yeah, but this one it just seems more dire than that one for some reason.
I like this one, and, the one kind of similar to it, the Battle of Blackgate, or Blackwater Bay in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
There's Tyrion kicking ass.
But then again, that one still didn't have a death count like this one had. Because like half these, I always love that strategy. It's like, okay, so they just point the sticks at. How did that dude run into that? But anyways, yeah.
Because everyone behind him pushing him forward.
Stop, guys! Stop! But we'll switch off between the missions, because the missions are pretty damn short in this. We're just going to do one 20-minute segment, Nick. That's kind of how we're doing this. We're just going to give people a little preview of it, saying like, hey, we like this game. And then, hell, sometimes it won't even be games that we like. It might be some old-ass games, like Pac-Man or something, or Street Fighter 2, or it might be some newer ones, like,
Because then both of us have Street Fighter 2 on our Xbox.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That was kind of one of the reasons. Or it might be a newer one, like, I don't know, I think of something. Like Batman Arkham Asylum or something. Just something, just older stuff. That's why I'm calling this random. I don't want to call it retro because, oh, yeah, this looks beautiful. Alright, I forget how to play, so this ought to be fun. Just jam on the A button. You shall not pass, motherfuckers. Alright. Yeah, leveled up. I'm already level 30 apparently. Oh.
Yeah, because Gandalf's a pan.
Actually, this is the first game you actually had played Gandalf in.
I mean, before this, he really doesn't do anything.
Well,
Gandalf the Grey just kind of sits aside.
Yeah. Well, he does more in the Hobbits. In the Lord of the Rings, yeah, he's just kind of.
He's also 60 years younger.
Oh, that really matters to him. He didn't age, sir.
Yeah, that's because he's a wizard.
I know. Actually, oh shit, you fuckers. God, none of you fuckers are dropping health. This is back in the old days when we actually had health potions, kids.
No, just one kid.
Yeah, no, just one kid. We might have just one kid. Alright, range.
Oh, your level's going down. That's not your level.
Oh, you're right. It's not my level. Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked. You do it, Aragon. Come on, Aragon. It's supposed to be king of men, can't even clear a Quarterslay. Them and me remember this scene very differently. I remember this battle taking no time at all once Gandalf showed up. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, just in case you don't know, Nick, action black and white are the numbers. Oh, yeah!
They're going just staring there. What's up?
Seems a bit overkill.
One dude.
Alright, and last but not least... Oh, man, that was a nuclear explosion.
I know more about nuclear.
You see that shit? And then here comes Gandalf with "You shall not pass, motherfuckers."
Kind of chubby.
Yeah. Well, they didn't know how to animate beards back then.
I
And,
was talking about his beer belly down there.
yeah, he's getting old. Well, that was 60 years ago with The Hobbit, and he was an old man then. You weren't even in that fight, Theoden. I saw. It was Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli. Those were the three. One problem I have with this game now. I can't skip this shit.
And that's most of the game, huh?
That's kind of how they get away from not putting in cutscenes. Is they just throw in the movie clip and be like, "You're playing the movie, fucktard. That's what you want, right?" Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not a level 30. I was a level 1 now too. This was one of the weird games though, Nick, where you got the cheat codes when you beat the game.
That's good.
Yeah, so like you had to actually complete the game before you got the invincibility code. So I can tell you right now, I only ever beat the game once because, like, on regularly beat the game one time because I wanted the cheat codes.
Yay, Sam!
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you again. Yeah, so let's see. I can only afford like 2 of these things, and I think You Shall Not Pass is kind of what I want. No, we're fine. We don't need to save.
The Eye of Sauron now turns to Gondor, the last free kingdom.
Well, not really the last. I mean, Rohan's still there. They survived. I gotta say, I was reading up on some Wikipedia about the Hobbit with the War of the Five Armies.
Right.
They say that's supposed to be more epic than the other movies.
This war must be decided.
Well, I mean, they have a whole movie. The whole movie's pretty much dedicated to that fight.
Well, yeah, they're gonna probably kill Smaug off in like a half hour, and then the rest Smaug, and then they're gonna have another 2 hours of the whole war.
And then half an hour of going back home.
Of Bilbo going like, "Oh, I'm back home," and then like old Bilbo talking to Frodo for some reason.
And that, Frodo, is a story of how I met your mother.
No, that's his uncle, but
I know, that's
no.
Still questions needed answering.
I know that's his uncle. I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
God.
Stupid head. Alright, once they decide to stop showing us scenes from the movie, you're up, dude.
My turn.
You get to play either as, the Hobbits, Gandalf again, or Aragorn.
Well, you know I'm gonna pick Sam. It's frying pan of death.
He has a sword at this point, so.
Okay. Poking stick of death.
That's what I fucking hated about, when you watch Fellowship and he's like fighting all those goblins, and he's beating them up with a frying pan, I'm like, so you're saying these goblins are they have no ability how to fight? That this little farming boy,
Who's this tall?
well, the goblins are about the same size, but still. And then I heard someone make an excellent point with Desolation of Smaug, saying like how people, all the other hobbits can't really do shit in the other movies, but Bilbo's actually kind of a badass in Desolation of Smaug. He actually has more kills than some of the dwarves in there.
Yeah, all the spiders.
Oh yeah, when he's slaughtering the spiders. I don't know why they're giving a recap of the entire 2 movies.
But in truth, our war is but a
Because, you know the last time someone saw these movies playing this game? Probably like 2 hours ago.
I know, seriously. I was like, I'm playing a direct game of the movie. You'd think I would probably know what the hell the movie is. Nick, I want to meet the person who only played these games. Like, never saw the movie. It's just like, no, I played the Fellowship, I played Two Towers, I played, Return of the King. Alright, thank God, now we can actually go.
Alright, let's go.
Press A or something, see if we can speed that shit up. There. Alright, so yeah, middle one's Aragorn, the left is, what's his face?
Path of the Wizard.
And then of course the one with them.
Path of the King. Path of the Heart.
So, who are you going to pick?
Well, the hobbits have a wyvern.
No, don't get away from the unlockable feature.
I was trying, okay.
So that one,
Path of the Dead. Why did it change?
Frodo Isengard, and not Hobbits and Gaming, and Escape from Osgiliath.
Okay, I know one of them straight up said Path of the King. Where did it go?
That's the one you're on. The middle one's Path of the King.
Fine. Oh, there.
It's
below. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. That's just letting you know that you're playing as Aragorn or Gimli and Legolas.
Yes. Sam.
What really kind of pisses me off, Nick, is this is the only game where you get to play as Faramir. And I like Faramir. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot, but I still like him. Oh yeah, the real badass gets his fingers cut off and dies. Yeah, he's a real dangerous.
Which is, you think someone like, sir, you don't put your ring so visibly on the outside of your glove? I don't know.
One of my favorite things is, I have one weakness, my hands. Hey, that guy, I'm going to reach with my hand. You think if that's your one weakness, I'd go with the other hand the whole time?
Well, Sauron didn't really think his battle plan through.
Not really.
I mean, besides this, what else does he decide to do? Oh yeah, let's make it so that any woman can kill me.
Oh, well, that was the Witch Kings.
Same thing.
Yeah, that was kind of, he's like, yeah, no man can kill me. Of course they wouldn't let a woman on the battlefield. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, that was one of my biggest disappointments with this game is, because, Return of the King, you fight the Witch King, right? You don't really fight him. You kind of just, basically what happens, because we won't get there in this part of the game, especially with all this.
Obviously.
But you just shoot arrows at his, Nazgul. And when he kills Nazgul, then, then you just see a little, really kind of animated scene where she's like, I am no man, and just stabs him. Also, oddly enough, this version of the Witch King looks basically like Sauron. Like, he doesn't just have the helmet on. Like, he actually has a full mask and all that. You picked Aragorn, right?
Yeah. Well, they're jumping straight to the end.
Well, if you think about it, Aragorn doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot in Return of the King until he gets to this point.
Okay, well, that's an interesting mechanic.
What?
The,
you can use that, or you can press A and Y.
Sneaking.
Actually, just horrible mist that makes you walk.
I'm sneaking. Shut up.
But
the spirits don't see me.
For people who never
Ice race.
For people who haven't played this game, Legolas, if you level him up, becomes the baddest motherfucker there is. Because his arrows can destroy everything. Like Aragorn, he kind of stays, he gets a little bit more powerful. Gimli, his melee gets really powerful. But of course, it's kind of my whole thing. I think like the video game industry just does not like Aragorn. Because they never do anything with it.
There's a thingy.
That's health.
It's a thing.
So the graphics in this look beautiful, right?
I'm gonna go slay the bitch king.
Just try to go through. They're not going to do anything until you walk over there, and then I played the shit out of this game, Nick. Come on, take him out, Nick. Damn it, Legolas, get out of the way!
I think I'm tired.
That's actually a really good thing, is you can actually just sit there, press A, or you use your control stick as you're doing the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah,
kicking some ass, Nick.
Who's over this way? A wall.
There's not too many secrets in this. This is a pretty, hallway-ish game.
Sneaking. I'll wave the fog away.
I don't remember them fighting so many ghosts in this part of the movie.
I don't remember fighting any ghosts.
Yeah, he held up his sword to the King of the Dead, and that's about all he did.
I broke the coffins. Hey guys. I farted.
It's like a sauna in there. Press right trigger and left trigger, and that will do your bow and arrow. Or left trigger and right trigger, yeah. You have to pull back the right trigger.
Whatever. No. Those are pussies.
Hear that, Legolas?
I'm looking at you, Blondie.
I know. Hey, David Bowie. Bows are for pussies.
Bowie. I was just gonna call him Blondie.
It's,
come on, Barbie.
It's kind of funny. Like, someone made an excellent point of, what the hell has Orlando Bloom been doing since The Lord of the Rings? And I was like, not a damn thing.
It's okay. I've been realizing recently Frankie Muniz is apparently still a thing.
In what?
Crappy B movies.
Really?
Yes.
Does he look all weirdly old now?
No, he looks exactly the same.
Oh, he never aged. He's like Andy Milonakis on us. Press the right bumper.
Bye, guys.
Because, you know, ghosts are affected by boulders.
Of course, man. Rock type's strong against ghost type. Everyone knows that. Yay! Actually, nobody knows that because it's not real.
I was supposed to say, is that actually true in Pokemon? Because I thought rocks were good against like everything that was not water, essentially. Because that's what always pissed me off about the first Pokemon. Was in Pokemon, you know, it was just like,
That's why you get a Butterfree, because it has confusion and Psychic's powerful against everything.
Oh, okay. See, because I always, you know, I picked, you know, if you had Pikachu, if you had yellow, but if you had blue and red, basically if you didn't pick the blue Pokemon.
Yeah, but that's, like I said, like, because a Butterfree evolves at level 10.
Oh, really?
So you learn Psychic at level 10 and then you just go kick his ass.
You could tell, like, Dark Souls takes a lot from this game.
What do you mean, ghosts?
No, I was just fucking with you. Trying to say the you know, the really good control scheme they have going. Actually, the controls aren't bad. They all work. This is one of the better, in my opinion, movie type games.
But not the best.
No, not the best. It's one of the best.
Wolverine!
Yeah, Wolverine's pretty good. We'll have to check out Wolverine at one time.
So when you say younger, you just mean a game we once played.
Yes and no. I mean, right, I want to start it. I was younger, but, you know, a lot of the shit we can't play. You know, like, as much as I want to play, like, you know, I'd have to go on the Xbox Live Marketplace and look. But we're going to try to keep it older stuff, you know, for the most part. We may, like, deviate from that. If I don't really have a game plan, be like, you know, fuck it, we're going to look at, like, Gears 1 or something, or GTA 4, or, you know, we may do that, or, you know, basically...
the good old days of GTA 4.
Arrows.
Wrong button. Hey, Legolas, how about you shoot some arrows at
I'm
them?
actually amazed they missed, like, the first 3 of those. You did it. Alright, cool. We usually kill those guys, but... Look, Nick. That's what Nick says.
Okay, alright, that's a... Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, you thought that was going to be your camera angle? No, this game, you know, it doesn't really... Being that it's a hallway game, it doesn't really need to worry about the camera angle too much. I do love how they give you Legolas and Gimli, and those two are essentially so fucking useless. They don't really do anything.
And I love Aragorn's technique of just swing wildly until something happens.
His fighting style is much like, say, your mom's. Just swing like a maniac.
It's like Link in the 2D Legend of Zelda games. Just start swinging. Anything that walks into your sword path will die.
You know, I think this is one of the first games to that whole, using the joystick as a fighting mechanic.
I've seen that one other game.
It was Too Human did it, but I didn't like it in Too Human.
Nobody liked Too Human.
Yeah, like Too Human, I don't know who in Too Human decided that, oh, well, we're gonna have this new mechanic. Well, should we let them use buttons? No. But what if they don't like it? Oh shit, they don't buy it then. And nobody bought it.
Well, that sucks.
Guess we're not going this way, guys.
Later, bitches.
Nick, I appreciate the way you play this game. That would have been hard, guys. You see how many enemies there were?
Good thing their aim is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly walking, and they still miss.
Anyways, we're down to about a minute, Nick. So we'll see. You may or may not finish this map. I mean, you do playing like the way you're playing, you probably might finish this map. Just fuck it.
If I keep killing them, all then there'll be no one left to fight my own.
Nah, you gotta fight. They're ghosts, Nick. I don't think you can kill ghosts.
Really? Really? What do you call this?
They're bones.
I slaughter them like a... Stick an apple in their mouth.
Well, was that a running joke with somebody?
No.
Oh, I thought it was a joke some comedian kept making. Oh, you got a little mini boss.
Mini boss whose ass I'm about to kick.
As in, mini boss, hey, you got a guy with health. You know what I do love, Nick? You just left Legolas and get one behind. Like, those guys are still fighting all the other assholes.
Whatever, I don't need it.
They didn't do anything anyways. Anyways, we're about out of time, folks. I hope you enjoyed our first random look at a old school video game. I have a hard time calling these old school, but you know what I mean. Anyways, that is it, everybody. Good night.